If you want to produce oil or gas, you have to know where to find it. Drilling for oil and gas costs several million euros. Hence, Wintershall doesn't simply drill on the off chance of finding these resources, but uses special techniques to detect oil and gas deposits. Kassel, the Wintershall company headquarters. Experts in oil and gas exploration work here. Geophysicist Bernhard Otto is one of them. We use 3D seismic surveys to look for oil and gas. This example is a survey at sea with a seismic vessel and measuring cables. Seismic surveys provide information on what's below the surface. This works based on the transmitter and receiver principle. Shock waves are generated on the surface of the water and penetrate deep into the Earth's layers below the seabed. Seismic energy is reflected to varying degrees at the different geological layer boundaries, depending on whether the layers are porous zones or dense zones. Porous layers could contain crude oil, and the echo reveals where. The seismic energy is sent back from the ground and is recorded by the receivers, so-called hydrophones. During the survey, cables measuring up to 4 kilometers are pulled by the ship along a precisely defined course. And detailed information on about 1,000 square kilometers of subsurface is collected within 6 weeks. The information about the subsurface is fed into enormous databases. High-performance computers need months to calculate the results. The scientists then build a 3D model of the underground using this data. Here in the background you can see a cross-section of our underground model. Every color strip represents a geological layer boundary. The colored lines show the exact course of the individual layers of the Earth. Here we have a fault. We can track it very well up to here. This information is very, very important for us when we drill. Faults are anomalies in the course of the Earth's layers. For the scientists, they are a reason to look at these areas more closely. This layer is impermeable and could even be an oil trap, in other words, where oil or gas has accumulated underneath. Geophysicists like Bernhard Otto can significantly raise the chances of a successful test well with the 3D technique. Seismic surveys on land are carried out using the same principle. These images show oil and gas exploration in the Libyan desert. Special trucks called vibro trucks are used. These vehicles also send sound waves into the Earth's surface. Here, microphones in the desert sand measure the reflections of the geological layer boundaries. I'm happy to say that thanks to 3D seismic surveys, Wintershall has a very good success rate. It would barely be possible to find new oil and gas deposits without seismic surveys.